Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back. Jamie here today, and we're going to be talking about Dexter New Blood, series finale, episode 10. So if you've not seen the episode, come back and watch this video afterwards. But I gotta say, man, this ending felt so rushed. Like, we all knew it was going to happen, and we're going to get into it, but I feel like if they had 2 more episodes or something to really flesh it out, it would have been much better. But let's just dive right into it. The episode starts with Angela listening to Molly's podcast while she's like driving around Iron Lake, because she found that recorder last episode, didn't she, of Molly's. See, the thing here, I thought like Molly would have served a purpose, but really she didn't serve any purpose, did she? Like, I thought she, maybe had some hint that Dexter was the Bay Harbor Butcher, but literally, what? She got killed by Kurt, she got saved by Dexter beforehand, and then that was pretty much it, really. So then we're back at Dexter's cabin, which was burnt down by Kurt, and Dexter tells Harrison that he wants to move to LA and get out of here, and Harrison has a problem with it because he's like, well, what about all my friends and stuff? But the guy's been here for like a month or something like that. And he's so concerned about leaving Logan behind and, Audrey and all that. And we'll get into that later on, because that plays a big part into the ending. Angela finds the screws at Dexter's cabin, because obviously they don't burn out of Matt's leg. And, she puts 2 and 2 together with the envelope that she got last episode. And she arrests Dexter with Logan at the house after the party. And, like, before Logan comes in, you can see Dexter is looking at the knives. He's wondering, like, if he should... I thought maybe he was going to try and kill Angela there or something. I don't know. And then Logan comes in and he stops himself and he gets arrested. So then, obviously, she's interviewing him and she shows him the thermal footage from a few episodes ago. She's just like, oh, yeah, I can tell this is you because you've, like, your signature beard scratching and all this. It's like, well... why didn't you bring this up earlier? Why has it taken you 9 episodes to bring this up? And Dexter blames Kurt. He says, like, Kurt was setting him up and stuff like that. And his alibi does make sense, what he comes up with. But in a later scene, we see Angela phone Batista. Batista makes his return once again. And, she questions him about the Bay Harbor Butcher and stuff like that. And he talks about, like, LaGuerta's suspicion of Dexter and all that. So she sends him a photo of Dexter and her from a month ago. And Batista finally sees Dexter once again. And he decides he's going to leave Miami and come up to Iron Lake. Some potential there, but that's the last time we ever see him. We don't see Batista and Dexter face to face once again. Nope. We just see Batista looking at a photo of Dexter. So now she's interviewing Dexter again. She brings up the needle marks and basically says, you are the Bay Harbor Butcher, and the whole ketamine thing. And this is a plot hole, really, innit? Because Dexter never used ketamine. And they go further into it here. They use, what was it, M99 or something like that. And this whole thing, like... she figures out that he's the Bay Harbor Butcher, but her whole reason was to, like, figure out where these girls went. She couldn't figure out where the girls went, find out what happened. But all she needs is Google to figure out Dexter's the Bay Harbor Butcher. When the whole of Miami Metro couldn't figure it out, the FBI couldn't figure it out. They all thought it was Dokes, but all she needs is Google. So after she says he's the Butcher, Dexter brings up Kurt's cabin and tells her about the bodies. And this is where I thought, like, Angela would figure out what happened and probably let Dexter off, because, he'd helped take out Kurt, who killed Iris and all these other people, including Molly. And she goes to the location and she finds Molly and the rest of the girls there. And she tells one of the officers to, call in everyone. Back at the police station, Dexter asks Logan for some water. And this is where shit goes down sideways, man. Because as Logan's about to give him the water, he smashes Logan's head off the jail cell, gets him in a choke, and he says, give me the keys, but Logan reaches for the gun, shoots, but misses Dexter, so Dexter snaps his neck. So he's killed an innocent man, but it's not the first time we've seen this. He has killed a few innocents over the years. And obviously the first rule of the code is don't get caught. But you can tell why they did this, and it comes back into play with Harrison really soon, but still. This felt really rushed. Why couldn't it have been the other officer? Why couldn't it have been Teddy or whatever his name is? Dexter ends up meeting up with Harrison inside the woods. And this is where shit starts going down, man. He asked Dexter what the blood is on him, and he tells him, like, I had to kill Logan. And he's like, well, why'd you kill Logan? He's my friend and all this. And Harrison's getting really upset about this. And he tells Dexter he wants him to turn himself in. He's not going to go on the run with him. And Dexter says, all right, I'm going to go. So Dexter starts leaving. We hear footsteps. Harrison goes to the truck and he pulls out the rifle that Dexter gave him. And he's aiming it at Dexter. And he starts getting emotional now. And he's like, what about all these people? He's like, I just want to be normal. But then my question is, like, you wanted to be normal, but weren't you killing your dad and then going on the run? That's not normal, mate. You spent this whole season trying to get a connection with your dad, and then you just end up shooting him because he killed Logan, a guy you've known for a few weeks, compared to your dad, who's your own flesh and blood, who you moved from Argentina all the way down here just to track him down. I don't know, man. Like I said, this seems lazy. But yeah, Dexter tells him he's sorry, and he also says you got to turn the safety off. And what does Harrison do? Ends up shooting Dexter right through the fucking chest. One shot down. Dexter Dead. Dead. Like, we all knew it was going to happen eventually, right? We all knew he was going to die, but this was so rushed and so stupid. By a gun as well, not even a knife. Dexter hates guns throughout the series. So there we go. Dexter's down on the floor, dead. Harrison's still there, and Angela arrives. Harrison holds out his hands to be arrested. Instead, she gives him some money and tells him to start running. This is what I thought would happen originally. I thought Angela would let Dexter and Harrison go and would get maybe another season with them both on the run, but nope. Dexter's dead completely. There's no way out of this one. It's not a season 8 ending, this one. And that's how it ends. It ends with Harrison driving away while Dexter reads the letter that he sent to Hannah years ago, like saying keep out for any dark tendencies and stuff like that. And the ending line is, let me die so my son can live. The writer of the series has basically said like, oh, you know, he's dead and we might do a spin-off and stuff. So that's probably going to be what the next plan is, to do a spin-off of Harrison. But the way I wanted it to end, obviously he was going to die. We all knew that, or get arrested, right? You could do a lot of different wins like this. You could have even done another season with Harrison and Dexter on the run while Angela and Batista track him down. Or you could have taken Dexter back to Miami and have him, you know, committed for his crimes and stuff like that. But nope. We don't even have Harrison actually killing Dexter in a fitting way, like what fits the code, and, you know, with a knife and like a kill room. Maybe have photos of all the people who've actually died, but no. He just shoots him with a rifle inside the woods. One shot, boom, he's dead. Like I said, it's not the fact that Dexter died that's pissing me off. It's how they did it, and they rushed it. Usually it's 12 episodes a season. This was only 10 episodes, with some episodes being shorter than others. It's not the fact that he died, it's just the fact that they rushed it. 2 more episodes would have made it much better. 2 more episodes of, you know, actually fleshing it out, building it up more. We go literally from what Harrison and Dexter finally embracing, having what he's always wanted, to, oh, you killed my wrestling coach. That's it now. I spent all this time and effort coming to you, but you killed the wrestling coach I knew for a month. You've got to die. Like, what the fuck? Even last episode before they killed Curtis, like, all those people you saved, all those innocent lives. I understand, yeah, but the rule number 1 on the code is don't get caught. Not don't kill innocent people. Rule number 1 is don't get caught. So in that situation, Dexter did what he had to do because Logan pulled the gun out and he was going to shoot his head off. He even told him don't be a hero. But let me know your thoughts and opinions down below of the series finale. Do you think this one's worse, or the season 8 ending of Deborah dying and Dexter becoming a lumberjack? And would you watch a spin-off series with Harrison, with Dexter as his like inner monologue and shit like that? Because this show is Dexter. I do like Harrison, but I'm not going to watch a spin-off with him. Some people are like, oh, maybe there's a different ending, but the writers officially said Dexter's dead. This is the ending. He thought of the ending first and wrote backwards from there. But yeah, Dexter's over once again, and it feels weird. It feels rushed, like I said, man. But let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Make sure you click like and subscribe if you're new. I'd say until next time, but I think this is it. Second time it's came back. Can we get a third revival? Who knows? Peace out, everyone, in a bit.